Hello and welcome to this new episode of Open Book Entrepreneur. Today we have Sonja here with us. She's originally from Canada. Hi, Sonja. She's also emotional coach. And Sonja, please introduce yourself to our audience.
Hi, everybody. I work with emotional control and regulation. And the basis of that is because stress, anxiety, overwhelm, at their core, they're all just emotions. So when we can learn to control our emotions, stress and anxiety aren't really a problem anymore. So that's kind of my little story.
Excellent. Yeah. So, what actually inspired you to start this business?
As a massage therapist, I didn't realize that all the chatting I was doing, because I'm a deep tissue therapist, and all the recommendations and help I was giving my clients was called coaching. And I
Mhm.
had no idea. And most of it is just pulled from all my clients' stories and like hundreds of women and grandmas. And there's all this knowledge I've gained from them, plus my own life experience of for a lot of us women that I think the big one that stands out most people can relate to is snapping at the husband or the kids or in my case the dogs because we're just so stressed, overwhelmed and we just explode. And then we feel bad because we're like, "Oh my god, they didn't deserve that." But then we don't know how to say that and then we're guilt-ridden and then it's just this piling of things on us. And so my own journey of digging myself out of that hole, understanding why I was treating my boyfriend so poorly and obviously you don't want to. And so just getting out of that hole and now helping other people, mostly women, but all men too, understand why we do this and how to stop doing it. It's really life changing.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. And so, what was the transformation that you usually offer your clients, or where they when they start working with you, and then what happens after they completed the work with you?
Yeah. Well, mostly if they're similar to where I was when I started making my change, it was just that like rinse and repeat of like every day just being surviving the day. Going to bed just exhausted and drained and honestly like not liking our lives. And we try and fake it till we make it, but deep down we're so unhappy. And I feel like that leads to a lot of the divorces and all that family chaos and quitting jobs, and we don't need that. What we need to do is we need to find ourselves again, understand why we're so unhappy, get that stress, anxiety under control, and then learn to really take back control of our lives. And so at the end of it, like where the stage I'm at right now is what I think I want for all my clients, where, I've had in the last 6 months, I've had a car accident. Both my dogs have had major surgeries. My boyfriend works out of town 50 to 60% of the time. And I've come through it all to the point where even my vet was like, "Oh my God, you're so calm. How are you so calm?" And I'm like, "Well, because it just is." And just being able to accept what is and roll with it and do what needs to be done. And that's as simple as it or complex as it needs to be. And and then you can just, after my car accident, I drove home. I drive a truck, thankfully, so I was still able to drive home. And I was singing along to my music. And I thought, God, I would never be this happy after a car accident 10 years ago. My God, I'd be losing my mind. And just to, right? Like we can
Yeah,
still love and enjoy our lives no matter what's going on. And I want that for everybody.
exactly, exactly. Yeah, and what's your goal for your business for next 1 year?
Oh, I would love to help, I'd say at least 20 women just completely transform their lives. Um, to the point where they can't even believe how much they love their life, how successful their businesses are, because our mental state truly, I'm sure you know this, affects our business. And just so they can look back and they're just like whole new people they don't even recognize, and to just be like to their core just so glad that they decided to make these changes. That's
That's a wonderful goal. Definitely one of the best ones I heard, and I ask a lot of people this question. So, Yeah, well done on that. Now, if someone wants to actually get in touch with you, connect to you, maybe become one of these 20 ladies you want to help soon. So, how they can do that?
Wow, I think I'm just about on all the socials, the main ones anyway. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, um, and I have a YouTube channel at Sonja LD Coaching.com. Is it .com? I'm new to Facebook or YouTube. I just started about a year ago, so forgive me on my not knowing all my handles, but my business name is Sonja LD. So I'm sure if you Google me, I will pop up. I'm usually under something to do with overwhelm. And I will have links. Are you sending out links for
Yeah,
people?
yeah, we're sharing the links in the description of this episode. So, all the links that you mentioned here and that you're not sure about, anyone watching us can check in the
Perfect.
description and they'll be there for sure. Yeah. So, Sonia, thanks a lot for being a guest today. Thank you all for watching and listening to this episode. If you liked it, drop us a like, subscribe, and on top of that, yeah, if you have any questions for Sonia or me, you can ask them in the comments. See you all in the next episode. All the best and bye bye.